fact is, your hair is actually only moisturized by water. That's why it's really important. One of the worst things people do, even relaxed gals, etc., is not washing your hair enough. I co-wash at least once per week, sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times per week, depending on if it's hot outside, etc. And even if I'm not co-washing, as much as possible, I try to stand under the shower and just let water run through my hair, because water, again, is the key to moisture. And moisture is the key to healthy hair. I say more than anything else, education and moisture are the two things you really need to focus on. But a lot of times people think of oils as moisturizing their hair. And oils are part of the moisture process, but they don't necessarily moisturize your hair. Instead, water is what moisturizes your hair, and then you want to lock the water in and feed your hair, kind of give it some sunscreen, give it some vitamins, antioxidants, etc. That's what oil does. Oils include antioxidants, which help your cells to regenerate, so that's great if that you are thinning, losing hair, balding, etc. It helps to kind of re-stimulate those cells to grow. They have natural sunscreens in them, which is great to protect your hair as well. The vitamins in them, vitamins E, A, K, D, whatever, those also feed your hair as well. So what you want to do, and the other thing that you also need to recognize about water as well as oils, is that water has a smaller molecule than oils do. So your hair will absorb water, but typically your hair will not just absorb oils, because the molecules of oils are much too large. So in order to make sure that your hair does get as much of the oil in as possible, you really do want to moisturize your hair first with water, kind of open the pores up and whatnot, so that the pores are large enough, opened enough, that they can then absorb the oils that you're going to put in. And then those oils are essentially going to seal in the water that you have applied. So essentially, whether it be oils or butters, which are essentially humectants. Humectants are products that sit on top of the hair and they lock moisture in. So shea butter is a natural humectant. Glycerin is also a great natural humectant. Those are things that you want to apply after you've applied your water. You want to apply a oil or a butter, some sort of humectant, to essentially lock the water in. So keep that in mind when you think about oils. I think that we often use the term moisture interchangeably, and I think more of oils as lubricating and feeding my hair, whereas water is the true source of moisture. So let's get started. In the name of getting moisture, I wanted to show you again that even while I'm doing my protective style, I will make sure that my hair gets plenty of water each day by simply, as I shared in the quick tip on quenching those thirsty curls, I'm just going to pin my little bang area up here, and then use a wig cap or a hair net if you buy one in the store. They're pretty much the same thing. You can actually use a pantyhose or stocking leg if you don't have one. And this will essentially hold my hair, kind of keep it tight, keep it neat, and while I'm in the shower, I can get water. Okay, so I have drenched my hair in the shower while wearing my wig cap, shower net, or hair net, whatever. So that kind of helps to keep my hair from frizzing out, fluffing out. See? It works perfectly. So now my hair has plenty of moisture, and it's still pretty well kept. One thing you never want to do, or do as little as possible, is wrap your head in a cotton towel. Cotton just sucks the moisture right out of your hair. Plus, I'm sure you guys have noticed, as soon as you put that on, your hair starts to frizz out because the water is being drawn towards the towel, and that essentially pulls your hair apart as well. So I know that as much as I don't want to put a cotton towel around my head, I hate having water just dripping down my head. So what I've been doing, what's been working great, is I've been getting these little terry headband cloths. I got this in Dollar Tree. You can keep the moisture in your hair and put this on, and this will absorb all the water that's kind of dripping, so that you don't have water dripping down your head. So I definitely like that. So now that I have water in my hair, I'm actually going to seal the water in two ways. One is try and actually rinse your hair with a kind of a quick wash of cold water or cool water. That seals or closes the pores of your hair, similar to like on your face or your skin. The warmer you are, the more open your pores are. The cooler things are, the more closed the pores are. Same thing with your hair. So by rinsing with cold water or cool water, you kind of close the shaft of your hair, the follicles of your hair, and that locks your water in. And now I want to seal the water in with, as we talked about, oils or humectants, butters, whatever you want to use. So and that's it. So my hair is perfectly happy. It's moisturized with water. It's been sealed. The water's been sealed in with a blast of cool water, and then by adding my butters and oils to it, and now I'm all set. I'm going to let it dry as I sit up and kind of get ready for bed or whatnot, and then I'm going to, of course, cover my hair with a satin or silk scarf, never cotton, because again, cotton dries the moisture right out of your hair. If you're a person who doesn't like sleeping with a scarf on your head, just get a satin or silk pillowcase. It's the same difference. And I hope this has been helpful. Talk to you guys later. Bye. And you need to actually take your hand or take a brush and pull the moisturizer from the root to the tip of your hair. If you're not doing that, that may be part of the reason why you're finding that your hair, no matter what you do, what you use, is still dry. Because you're not getting, the moisture is at your roots, but it's not getting to the ends of your tips.